Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. It was a successful first weekend of college football in the SIP. We begin over in Starkville as the 18th ranked Bulldogs of Mississippi State hosted Stephen F. Austin. Earlier last week, we learned that quarterback Nick Fitzgerald would be sitting out Game 1 due to a suspension, so it was Keaton Thompson taking the field as the era of Joe Moorhead football began Saturday night. Out to a packed Davis-Wade Stadium we go. There's Fitzgerald on the sidelines cheering on his team. Moorhead did confirm he'll get the start next week. First quarter, 1st and 10, and the Bulldogs hitting first. Thompson with a short pass to running back Kylan Hill. He got the start there, and he darts down the sideline, and that would be a Hail State touchdown up early on. Still in the first quarter, the Dogs up 14-0, and Thompson showing off that rocket arm, launches it deep to Osiris Mitchell for the 84-yard TD. That was the longest pass completion for the Bulldogs in 14 years. Up 21-0. Thompson getting another gem of a throw here in the second quarter under some pressure from the Lumberjacks. He finds Eris Williams right by the end zone, and that's another one to tack on to the board. MSU led 35-3 at the half after a Lumberjacks field goal. MSU went on to win it 63-6, absolutely dominating Stephen F. Austin in this one. Keaton Thompson throwing for 364 yards, 5 touchdowns to tie an MSU record, ran for 7 total to tie an SEC record. His pass completion rate, though, not ideal. It was 13 of 31. So here's what Coach Moorhead had to say on that after the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly something that, we're working on. 65% is our benchmark. You'll probably give a little bit of latitude with the 364 yards on 13 completions and 5 touchdowns. But certainly for us to operate at the level that we need to throughout the season against the type of schedule we're going to play, our completion percentage and yards per completion and all those things needs to improve. But yeah, that's something that we definitely are going to address.
And over in Houston at Energy Stadium, it was Ole Miss facing off against Texas Tech. And it took the Rebels just 33 seconds to find the end zone. Jordan Ta'amu to DK Metcalf, 58 yards, and the Rebels were up 7-0. The Red Raiders, though, answering right back. Ward rushing up the middle for a 15-yard touchdown, and things would be tied up at 7. Third quarter, Ole Miss leading by 10. Hotty toddy, hotty Scotty. How many times do you think that we'll hear that this season? Probably a lot. The running back going the distance for a 65-yard touchdown. One of his 2 on the night. He rushed a career-high 204 yards. Jordan Ta'amu throwing for 336 yards, 2 touchdowns, as Mississippi won it 47-27.
The word I've been using is cautiously optimistic because I've seen a lot of really, really good things in the spring and in fall camp, but it was good to see him because he has short, quick bursts, but he also has the breakaway speed that he can finish it when he breaks the line. So really, really pleased to see him have some success, and I think want to see us be a little bit more efficient in the run game. Good to see us break those long ones, but I think we can be a little bit more efficient and then add that to our receiving core. I think that will be a recipe for success for us. Yeah, I thought he did a good job. I think maybe there were a few RPOs he might have held on to it a little bit too long early in the game, but he was trying to make a big play down the field. But he protected the ball and was very, very proud of that.
And as football season begins, we're in the final stretch of baseball's regular season. The Atlanta Braves entering the month sitting on top of the NL East, with the Phillies not too far behind. Now with September comes the much-awaited call-ups, and for the Braves, one of those call-ups would get his 2nd career start today. The Braves opening a series with the Boston Red Sox, a team who has 95 wins and an 8-game lead in their division. It was Touki Toussaint on the mound at SunTrust, and he showed us exactly what he can do. In his first 4 innings of work, the Sox, though, would get to him in what would be a 3-run 5th. So his day coming to an end after those runs. 4 hits, 2 walks, and 6 Ks, showing us a lot of promise. 6th inning, the Braves needing some fire to their bats, and it came from the Wizard of Ozzie Albies. A solo shot to right field for his 22nd on the year. The Braves down 3-1. And here's a nice play for you. Mookie Betts grounding one to shortstop to Dansby Swanson, bobbles it around, but he grabs it and fires it to first base for the out, thanks to Freddie Freeman in that leg splitter. That's some flexibility right there. I don't think any of us could do that. Mark?
No.
No. All right, well, the Braves getting within one, but the Sox took it away in the final two. They went on to win it with a final score 8-2.
I should say I could do the split, but maybe not the catch.
Better luck for the Braves tomorrow.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll see some more splits out there.
I like it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, go Braves. Go Red Sox.
Flexibility.
We'll be back after this.